Hey, I'm playing Just Another Night by Mick Jagger, straight from the charts of the Morristown MUJ. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play along with me. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. After the song, I'll do a basic tutorial and a slow motion close-up play along you might find helpful. Now here goes. Give me just another night with you. Give me just another kiss just before the dawn breaks through. 'Cause I'm homesick, feel a little down and blue, and I'm hurting baby, just like you. I was lonely till I saw you at the station, and I never thought you'd keep our rendezvous. Baby, it's true. Give me just another night with you. Give me just another kiss just before the dawn breaks through. 'Cause I'm hungry, babe, for your loving, baby. And I'm thirsty for your loving, baby. And a one-day pass to heaven is so hard to find, and a one-night pass ain't really what I had in mind. I need your sweet tenderness, I need your soft caress. I know that day is coming, don't take away your loving. Can't you see that I'm human? You see my face, just because you know my name. I'm a stranger in this town. Can I have my ups and downs? Can't you see that I'm human? I get hungry, I get thirsty, I get moody, attention. I need your love, I need your love, I want your love. Give me just another night with you. 'Cause I'm freezing in this $100 hotel room. Don't make me leave you, no, don't you be so cruel. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Such a sad song. Mick Jagger must be so lonely. All right. Fun song, though, and not hard. Not that many chords, really. There are a couple funky places. All right, so it starts out with percussion, right? Here's what I did. That was easy, right? The Z, where I marked Z, that's a Z chord right there. You don't hear it, right? It's not. The only difference between this and a Z, I'm holding lightly onto the strings. So you can hear a percussive sound. It's not quite like that. You can hear a percussive sound, but you can't tell what chord, you can't tell where my fingers are because I'm I'm numbing them. Anyway, all right, that's what the Z is. And the X that I wrote on my song sheet. Z means Z, Z, X. That's the idea, right? So, down, up, slap, up. That's how I'm doing it, okay? And then, now the chords are fairly easy, although they go back and forth real quick. So, A minor, G, A minor, G, F. Okay, no real tricks. You do have to go fast. All right. If you have trouble with what I was doing there, where it was not quite on the measure, you can put it right on the measure. You can do just like that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I'm doing is I'm jumping the G's 1/2 a strum early. In other words, I come back instead of every chord starting on a down strum, the G starts on the up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It comes out on the up. You can do it however you like, though. And that's mostly how I played all the way through. The exception is the bridge. Now, what I wanted to hear the step down, right? I wanted to hear that whole thing. If you have trouble, you can use just a C and G. You can use just the C, a straight C and G, instead of what I did was a second position C, right up here. It's a little higher, so you can hear all the strings going here, and a second position, which is a closed G. That F suspended fourth, all it is a, well, it's a B flat without your middle finger. That's what it is. Okay, so again, I wanted to hear coming down as well as, right? It's on both of these strings. I've got a low G, so it's especially dramatic. If you have a high G, those would be exactly the same, you know. That's what you'll hear on your G string. So it won't be as dramatic if you have a high G, and so maybe you want to just do C G there instead of the high one. But so anyway, again, second position. That's how that step down goes. But the strum is basically the same. Your sweet tenderness, right? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You're switching. You're switching to every second chord, half a strum early, you know, on the up, both ways. That's how they both worked, and that's pretty much the whole song. The only other section is the outro, where there's lots of percussion. It stayed. And by the way, he goes, right? You hear that in the middle of the A minor. You could hear that, or over here too. Sorry. I tried a few different ways. I couldn't do it properly as a solo on an A and still hear, right? It doesn't sound dramatic, so. But if you have a second person, if you have a soloist, you could do. Or down here, if you have a low G. Right? You could do that along with the A's, the A minors, rather, on that outro. But I just did. I get hungry. I get thirsty, right? I'm using my pinky to dampen, to turn that into lots of Z's. The whole thing is just A minor, so you don't have to worry about coordination on your left hand. It's just timing. And then it goes back into the regular song. Okay, that's it. I'm going to do a slow motion play along now. If you want to stick around for that, then stick around for that. You might find it easier to follow along on the chord transitions because they come pretty fast if you practice in slow motion to start with. I'm not going to go through the whole song, but I will go. I'll tell you what, I'll go clear through the first bridge. So that's the first 2 verses and the bridge plus the intro. I'll do that whole section in slow motion. Close up on my left hand so you can see all the chord transitions, and you can play along with me in slow motion. Stick around for it if you want. If you don't want to, then don't, but please like the video if you like the video. You want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free, of course. You want lots more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, check out our Dropbox, and then check out our Meetup page and come play with us. Now, slow motion, for part of it, I'm going to show both my hands so that you can see the strumming that's coming in here, right? Because I got the first part is only my right side. All right, so slow motion. 1, 2, 3. Just another night, just another night with you. Give me just another kiss, just before the dawn breaks through. 'Cause I'm homesick, feel a little down and blue. And I'm hurting, baby, just like you. I was lonely till I saw you at the station, and I never thought you'd keep our rendezvous. Give me just another night, just another night with you. Give it just another kiss, just before the dawn breaks through. 'Cause I'm hungry, hungry for your lovin', baby. And I'm thirsty, thirsty for your lovin', baby. And a one-day pass to heaven is so hard to find. And a one-night pass ain't really what I had in mind. I need your sweet tenderness, I need your soft caress. I know the day is coming, don't take away your loving. Can't you see that I'm human? That's it, see you Wednesday, bye.